Okay, so let's say you've just got a new game and you want to make a backup of it. So you get the drive flash with the 1.6 0800 firmware, and you hook it back up. You would to just flash it or whatever. So I'm going to use CK3 again, and just SAT it. Right. Like I said, you can just use onboard and just an Xbox to power the drive on instead of having to buy this CK3. Turn it on, eject, okay, close, turn off, sorry, push it in halfway, turn it back on, and then you want to eject one more time so it goes in. Okay, and now it should be in the Windows. So we just double check. So you just go into a device manager, and there it is. There's a BenQ drive, and you want to make sure it's enabled because DOS Flash disables drive sometimes. So this one's disabled. So if it's got, I'm not sure about XP, but it should have a cross on it if it's disabled. But yeah, if it's like that, you want to just enable it. Then it turns the drive back on, so it'll read. But yeah, that one was, the BenQ was already enabled. So yeah, that's fine. So now we're ready to so yeah, you want to just eject the drive once it's in Windows. Get a retail game. I've got Mass Effect 2 or Modern Warfare 2. I'll just do Modern Warfare 2. Just put it in the drive. Turn it off. And then should come up. Yeah, there it has. It's just come up. And now the tool I use to make backups, I use this one. I'll show you. It's SCH Trum Extract 4.1. I don't really want to pronounce that first one because it sounds like a bit like scrotum, but yeah, I'll put a link to it. But yeah, that's what I use. And there you see, you click on that to run. Open it, sorry. And you see it says DVD ROM type. Okay, you want to choose the drive. Mine is BenQ one, which is VAD. And then you want to click on the extraction file, and you want to just say where you want the ISO. I just say on the desktop as I'll just put something what they call it, what game is it? Modern Warfare 2. I'll just put MW2. So yeah, just save the ISO or something and save. And then the task, before you want to what you want to do is you want to do the whole disk basically, and make sure it's got split vid, because on the whole disk Stealth Extreme 3.0 split vid, because on the new light touch firmware it doesn't read the game if it's not split vid. So yeah, it's just better to have it. And another important fact is using a Samsung BenQ or Lighton drive in 0800 mode, it puts SS version 2 on the backup, which means basically apparently if it's a wave 3 or above game, SS V1 isn't safe, and only SS V2 is safe on Xbox Live to play a wave 3 or above game using light touch firmware. So yeah, if you do what I'm doing, you'll always get SSV2, which is safe on Xbox Live. So yeah, right. So sorry about all that rambles, but just letting you know. But yeah, tasks. So you want split vid as established, then you want to just click extract, and now it's just extracting, and it's just gonna rip the game. And this takes about 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm just gonna skip to after it's done, so yeah. So I'll come back in like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes when it's done. Alright. Okay, so it's just finished extracting or ripping the games, and yeah, it's finished. So as you can see, it will come up with a message saying extraction finished, and it actually took 12 minutes 59 seconds, which was quicker than I remembered. But yeah, and then where's the ISO? Here it is. There's the ISO created, and there's a .dvd file, the layer break, and yeah, it's basically you can just you can just burn it in like using image burn. Just load the DVD file and it's ready to be burnt and played on a flash Xbox. It's you don't even need to run it through ABGX because you know it's a retail game. It's using SSV2, and it's, you know, in 0800 mode, so like it's a proper rip, so you won't get a better rip than using what we're using. Sorry. So yeah, just burn it and you're good to go. But if you want, you can, you know, we can check here. So you go tools, stealth check, image name, then you know, just to see if it's if you want to know if it's region free, or so load the ISO and then click at the bottom stealth check, and then it'll just show you everything like past what wave it is, wave 4, past, and that it's region free. So you know, I guess it's a good tool to use if you want to know if it's region free or not, but you know, it's safe to plan it so everything will pass every time if you rip it like I've just done. And you know, if you're really like, don't know, everyone like, guess you can use ABGX, everyone else seems to use it, but so yeah, you can load it up in ABGX as well if you want. So just desktop 1142 ISO, then just launch it, and then you know, everything is valid. So yeah, and then like I said, just it's good to be burnt basically, and yeah, that's about it.